In an age where college funding is limited, education resources are questionable, and arts programs are being cut, the Coalition for African Americans in the Performing Arts, better known as CAAPA, has stepped up to the plate.
Inspired by CAAPA as a part of its commitment in supporting classical music education and performance artists throughout the United States and abroad, we offer the Masterclass series. CAAPA marries serious music students with acclaimed music masters of color, targeting historically Black colleges and universities, or HBCUs, high school performing arts schools, and music conservatories, including schools like Howard University, Livingstone College, Morgan State University, Detroit School for the Arts, Morehouse College, Texas Southern University, Spelman College, University of Kentucky, and Winston-Salem State University.
The Masterclass series helps students build self-confidence, strengthen performances, hone their skills, tighten presentations, improve stage presence, work on technique, and vocal recommendations.
While emphasis is placed on classical music students to participate in the Masterclass series, audiences and faculty members are also encouraged to attend the free to the public sessions, an exciting and fresh way to the classics.
The Coalition for African Americans in the Performing Arts, funded by the National Endowment for the Arts, in partnership with Xavier University of Louisiana, presents the Masterclass series, the premier Black classical music Masterclass series. Soprano Angela Brown's multi-genre career has been lauded on the front page of the New York Times, CNN, CBS, in Oprah Magazine, and Reader's Digest. With classical and pop's engagement spanning 6 continents, Angela has graced the leading opera and symphonic stages of the world. Her vocal art and Grammy Award-winning recording, Ask Your Mama. Her voice is the inspiration for new works, including a symphonic song cycle and 2 principal opera roles. American composer Richard Daniel Poor set the poem to create the work A Woman's Life that Angela has performed with the Pittsburgh Symphony, the Philadelphia Orchestra, and recorded for the Naxos label with the Nashville Symphony Orchestra. The opera roles of Addie Parker and Daniel Schneider's Charlie Parker's Yardbird and Scylla in Richard Daniel Poor's Bride, reprised many times by Angela. Angela's most recent endeavor is the founding of Morning Brown Inc., a the gap between accessible live music programs and underserved individuals, schools, and communities. Drawing on the success of Angela's groundbreaking show, Opera from a sister's point of view, Morning Brown Inc. works to bring cultural experiences and awareness to cultural deserts. In spring 2020, she launched a new podcast with classical music indie and co-host Joshua Thompson titled Melanated Moments in Classical Music. It is my esteemed pleasure to present to you Miss Angela Brown. Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the next installment of CAAPA's virtual Masterclass series. My name is Angela Renee Simpson, and I am your host and program director of the series. I would like to let everyone know that we had a slight change in the upcoming lineup for our future masterclasses. In addition to our already prestigious list of HBCUs, we welcome Alabama A&M University. Both masterclasses will take place in November. Please take a look at our updated flyer for dates and times. I would like to thank Xavier University and its music department for agreeing to partner with us today in bringing color to the classics. To the Xavier music students who are observing via Zoom, please feel free to ask any questions you may have for Ms. Brown using the chat icon at the bottom of your screen. Those students who are present on campus, you should have index cards to jot down questions also. Please give them to Dr. Davis so that she may read them to Ms. Brown later in the program. For those who are watching on Facebook Live, please post your questions in the comments. Now, without further ado, I bring to you Music Master, Ms. Angela Brown, and Xavier University of Louisiana Junior, Mezzo Soprano, Kalea Cook.
Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing this afternoon? I'm so excited to be here with CAAPA to help bring color to the classics children, because we out here and we need to roar, okay? And we want to roar correctly. Today's masterclass is just going to be one where my gifting is not, I can be technical, I can go for aesthetics, but I want to make sure that you all feel good about what you're going to be presenting today on this stage for me. I'm not here to beat you up. I don't have a job to give you, but maybe I can help you get a job, okay, sugars? So, without further ado, who's up first?
Hi, I'm Kalea Cook, and I'm going to be singing Ombra from Handel. By Handel.
All right, Miss Kalea.
Frondi tenere e belle del mio platano amato, per voi risplenda il fato. Suoni lampi e procilli, non potrangino mai la cara paci, ninguinga profanorvi, astrona paci.
Yes. Always acknowledge your accompanist. What's your name, Sugar? The accompanist.
Dr. Matthews.
Hi, honey. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Beautiful. Kalea?
Yeah,
All right. What year is this for you?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. And how long have you been studying total?
About like 6 or 7 years.
Okay. Do you mind telling us how old you are over the airwaves?
Yeah, I'm 20.
20. Oh, okay, you're your honeys. So you got lots more time to develop. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, can you tell me how much you know about your breathing system?
I know
And
now
just say it in your words.
I'm supposed to breathe from my diaphragm.
Do you know what your diaphragm does?
It drops down
True, true.
and
It
makes
does.
space for my lungs to expand.
Yes, yes. And what else can you tell me about your breathing system?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's all right. And I appreciate that. Okay, now just to let you know that the diaphragm in resting position is like this, okay? And when it drops down, it makes space for the lungs, correct? But what is also happening is your ribs should be raising. Do you know where your support is?
My hips.
In that general area. If you were to take your thumb, okay, because I can't show you on me, so you have to do it yourself. Take your thumb and put it in your navel and then let your hand drop down all the way down to put it like this. Yes, that is where your support lives, okay? That's the same muscle that you do crunches with, where you might feel like when you're in the bathroom, you have to have a little help. That's where it is, okay? So when you take that breath low and deep, you should feel your energy, what I like to call your energy, or your support engage. It should never be to your back or tense, but it should help support your ribs. Now, what I would like for you to do, for me right now, is to take a breath through your nostril, okay? Now, I want you to mix this breath. So when you take the breath through your nostril, there's a space in the mouth the size of an egg, the teeth are apart, but the lips are together. It's the hum position. I want you to feel as if you are expanding or blowing up like a balloon, and you're thinking low and deep underneath your bra, okay? So do that for me. When you do that, you should feel your ribs raised and you should feel your energy engage. So try it. Inhale through the nostril. Do you feel your ribs raise? Do you feel your support engage? Great. Now, I want you to think of that, but you also have to take a breath through the mouth. So when you inhale, it should, can you see me really well? Okay, so when you inhale, it should be, and then you have to part the lips to sing. All right, so what I want you to do, because I teach the ooh position at the beginning of the aria, we won't go from the recit because we don't have enough time. And somebody has to keep time with me because mother can talk and I will keep going. And it'll be like, she didn't get to sing another note because I'm talking.
I got you.
Thank you, Ms. Angela.
I got you.
Girl. Okay. So, Kalea, I want you to take a breath through the nostril, okay? And on the end of the inhalation, I want you to part the lips, okay? So it should be, now I'm gonna be unconventional. Mother's a little unconventional. But if you were smoking a cigarette or something else, it would be like inhaling, okay? So it's like that. You part the lips. Everything is on the inhale in the ooh position. Say something, baby, so I can get your face back on the screen, on my screen. Say something to me, Kalea. Okay. I don't know why it won't go back to you on my screen, but okay. Anyway, it'll pop back up. So I want you to start from the Ombra mai fu, and I want you to sing it on zoo. Okay, say zoo for me. Zoo. Zoo. Take that breath in. Zoo. 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 I don't want you to go zoo, zoo. Say zoo, zoo.
Zoo.
Exactly. I want you to think of keeping it a pure ooh and doing the ombra, my food, but on zoo, zoo, whatever it is. Okay, so let's try from there.
Angela,
Yes.
if you hit your where it says gallery view at the top of your screen, you'll be able to see her.
Great. Thank you, honey. All right. All right, let's try it. Okay, now stop. Think more ooh in that sound. Don't start to modify the vowel when you don't need to. Zoo. Think of singing the length of the nose, stretching the nostrils, and giving me a little inner smile. You've heard of that, right? Sparkling in the eyes. It's the Tyra Banks smizing. You can do that. Let's try it. Now, what I need you to do, though, baby, is to activate your body. You wait until you actually get to phonate before you're in it. You have to remember that you are performing the whole time you're up there. This is a performance, okay? So let's sparkle in the face. Let's open the face, meaning to raise the eyebrows, and let's be engaged, okay? Let's start just there, maestro. Ooh. Keep going. Look at me. Stop. Zoo, zoo. You have to keep, every time you reattack, you have to reattack with the consonant, okay? Because you say the consonant and you sing on the vowel, all right? So let's try it again from there. Right? Yes, thank you, maestro. But look at me, baby, because I can't, I'm sorry. With this Zoom thing, you have to connect to me, because then you won't be able to see when it's time for you to do something I want you to do differently. So I know you're like, let me zen out and really get it together. I need you to connect to the camera, okay? Let's try it again. Zoo, ooh, ooh. Zoo, zoo. Try it. Now, make sure that that sound stays forward in the same position. You've heard that, right? Don't let it get all over the place. So I don't want you to go, zoo, zoo, and then you touch back here on the larynx, because I heard a little crickle crackle. That means you let it fall out of position. You want to keep it up, okay? So let's start from there again. Give me a smile. Matter of fact, just smile. Okay, give me a smile. Now go zoo. Zoo. Okay, so it's not z. Okay, it's zoo. Inner smile. You raise the gatherers. This is what I call your gatherers, okay? So you just want to see the bottoms of the teeth. I don't want that. I don't want that, because ain't nothing I can do with toast, okay? We're in the ooh position, all right? Zoo. And when you are raising the soft palate, because that's what we're doing at this moment, you want to think of singing the length of the nose, but the gatherers have to stay there, because we want to make sure that that sound stays in the front, forward pointed position. Try the zoo. Now go to ooh, baby. You keep giving me zoo, zoo, zoo. Zoo. Say zoo. Zoo. No, say zoo. 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 Exactly. It's just a Z and a oo. Zoo. Stay there. Don't you change it to no za or zay or zo. Zoo. Zoo. Try it. Are you recording this? This is being recorded for y'all. You're going to go back and you're going to say, Miss Brown was right. I was all, ooh, baby. Ooh, ooey gooey, taffy pulling. Zoo. Try it. Put your hand right here. Not both hands, your hand. Zoo. Because I'm just asking you to do something extreme right now because I want you to feel it. Of course you wouldn't do this, okay? So let's try it. Zoo. Zoo. The sound is more directed. It sounds differently. You got a little crickle crackle going on. What's going on? You got some allergy, something?
No, I have like some problems with my tonsils.
Okay. You can sing over that. Okay. If you're in the ooh position with your gathers, your inner smile working, singing out the eyes, you can sing up over that. You can traverse over big adenoids. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Now let's put the words in there. All right. Because this is a voice lesson. It's a master class. Anything that I tell you that you can't use, baby, take the meat and spit out the bones, as a good friend of mine would say. Okay, so let's start with the words. On back on Ombra, my food. Remember that position. Position. Now, D, D, D. Speak the words like this. Divergitabile.
Divergitabile.
Exactly. Now go back and sing that in that position, feeling that. Mm-hmm. If I ask you to do divergitabile, do it higher. It has, every consonant and vowel has to stay in the same space. You understand that? So you have to put all of it in the ooh position. If you're going divergita, that's too much. First of all, I'm tired. Okay. We want to keep everything there. Let's try it again. Divergitabile. Let's try that. Keeping it up. Why do you go divergi? Why do you shy off the position? Does it hurt? Is it too high? I don't think so.
No, I don't know. I'm not sure how to place it, I guess.
Okay. Well, just instead of how can I say this diplomatically? Let me show you how to place it. Don't you think about it. Just do what I ask you to do. Okay? It'll be easier for you and me. All right? So, divergitabile. Do that. It's placed. Now sing it there. Maestro. Much better. Keep going. Now, you'll hear it. You keep back and forth out of the position. See, we want our voices to be like a butter knife, not a steak knife, okay? So we want the roundness. We practice when we're young singers with a lot of E's. Then we start putting oohs around the E's so that it has direction, but it's a full-bodied sound, okay? That's all I'm trying to get you to do, is to remember your placement. It will be easier for you, okay? So let's start again from, let's start from where we stopped. Wherever that was, I don't even remember now. Yes, thank you, Maestro. Zoo. Try that zoo again from there.
Zoo.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I said zoo.
Zoo.
Zoo. Zoo. Zoo. Zoo.
Zoo.
Exactly, but you want to go up and out. When you take that breath through the nostril, because a lot of it is how you're taking your breath, okay? You're not setting the sound up so that it stays there, okay? So when you're taking that breath through the nostril, parting the lips on the top, zoo! That will put you right in position. Every time you take the breath correctly, it sets your sound up. You have a beautiful voice, but you have to make sure that you're caressing that sound in the ooh position. So let's try that again. Zoo. Keeping it zoo, baby. Zoo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Keep going. Smile into the ooh. Smile into the ooh. Better. Smile. That's so zoo. I really need you to activate your face because this is virtual. I can't really see everything that you're doing. Matter of fact, step a little closer to the screen. Now, is there any way we can pull it? Because I need to see your face. There we go. There we go, sugar mama. All right. Right there. Right there. Let's try it. Zoo. Zoo. I mean, let's go back to where we just ended, wherever that was. Now I want you to look at my face. I'm going, you're going. I want you to see what you're doing. Zoo. What's that? I need zoo. Give it to me, baby. What do you want to do with your life?
I want to be a lawyer.
All right, that's cool. You want to be a singing lawyer, though?
Yeah.
You want to perform a little bit? Because you know when you are a lawyer, you're going to be a trial lawyer? Or do you want to be a tax lawyer? What kind of lawyer you want to be?
I think I want to go into like corporations.
So you want to sit behind a desk?
Yeah.
And push stuff. Oh, so you don't want to be in the public?
Not really.
Okay. I can kind of tell. You got to give me something, girl. You got to get excited in your life, in your space. So fake it till you make it. You got Angela Brown here that is as animated as she can be, okay? Trying to give it to you virtually so that you can catch some of this fire, girl, okay? So work with me. Work with me, mama. Let's go back a little bit, Maestro. Let's a little bit further.
Ms. Brown, we have a couple of minutes.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Thank you, Miss Angela. So let's try it again, baby. Yes, right there.
On zoo?
Uh-huh. No, give me the words. Give me the words. But think up. Everything's rolling. Everything's rolling, okay? Go ahead. Beautiful, baby. What I want you to do is I want you to think ooey gooey taffy pulling. I want you to take this song in your practice room and I want you to zoo it. Not za, na zu, na zu. Okay? Zoo. Zoo. A pure ooh zoo. Okay? All the way through the song. It should feel like that. And I want you to smile. I want you to give me that Tyra Banks smizing. Okay? You have talent. All right? I appreciate you singing for me today. You did a beautiful job and it did get better. I want you to know that you can succeed. You got it, girlfriend. Anything you want to ask me? I don't know, Angela, what's going on at this point?
Well, no, I posed that question to those who are watching on Zoom. If they had any questions for you, we want to thank Ms. Cook for providing that lovely, lovely, lovely aria for us. I do wish to say that we are having major technical difficulties being live on Zoom, on Facebook, I mean, right now. So it is being recorded and we will post it later. I want to apologize to those who were very anxious to watch on Facebook Live, but it is what it is, but we will get it up this afternoon. Okay, so now we would like to bring to you Miss Khrystal Williams.
Hi, I'm Khrystal Williams, and I'll be singing C'est l'extase langoureuse by Claude Debussy.
for honey. Oh, you have a pretty voice. Oh, it's so pretty and it's easy. How long have you been studying?
So 4 years now. Yeah.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 22.
22. And what do you want to do for a living? You want to be a lawyer too?
I want to be a music therapist.
Oh, okay. Okay. Um, can you tell me about your breathing system?
Okay, so phonation is where sound happens. That's where the sound comes from. So my breathing process, I know that my diaphragm flattens, kind of like a pancake. Then my ribs come forward and my lungs fill up with air and everything like within that region just comes out, sort of. And yeah, that's where my resonators are active and stuff like that. So when I make a sound, it kind of like bounces over. If my pitch is right, it'll match and flap correctly.
All right, y'all better go on and match and flap correctly. Yes, for the most part, yes. When we are in active position singing, the diaphragm, as I explained to Kalea, is in resting position like this. And if there was nothing in the body but a set of lungs, the lungs are very fibrous and stretchy. They would stretch all through the body, but we have a rib cage that we have to raise up off of our lungs, and in between each rib is an intercostal muscle. Okay, so when it flattens out like a pancake, like you said, it becomes the floor for the lungs, and then all the other stuff, as you said, gets pushed out of the way. So very good. How do you take your breath in order for all that to happen? Are you more of a nose breather, mouth breather, or a combination?
It nose mostly, but sometimes mouth. So
Okay, it's good to mix. That's cool. Do you know where your support is exactly?
So like here.
Exactly. It's in that region. So you want to make sure, like I said to Kalea, that it's not that it's hard and rigid and that it's going to cause tension. But it does help to float the ribs. You take the breath through the nostril, okay? There's a space in the mouth the size of an egg. The teeth are apart, but the lips are together. It's a hum position. That is the most effective, efficient breath you can take. But we as singers have to mix the breaths. So you, on the top of your inhalation, you part your lips so that you can sing, so that you can actually use the breath that you just breathed in, okay? Because a lot of times if you just take the breath with the mouth closed, then you end up stacking the breath or swallowing the breath. So you have to part the lips on top in order to sing. Let's go from, I want to go from a different part of this aria for you. Can we start, Maestro, on page, when we really start getting, because you have a lot of repeated low notes. Let's start on page 2, first system at the end. So you might want to go look over his shoulder where that is. Yeah. And I would like for you to do it on zoo. Remember, I was having her say zoo. Can you just say zoo for me? Can you come up a little closer and scoot over a little bit more? No, this way. Right there, boo-boo. Zoo. 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 Now, I would like for you to give me a little smile in the face. Can you give me a smile? Give me a smile. Yes. Now go zoo. Zoo. That's your face. Yes. That's perfect. Zoo. Zoo. Now, do this part of the aria on zoo all the way through with that active face. Maestro, please. Look at me though the whole time. No, zoo. You have to start with zoo. Okay. Maestro. Don't change.
Okay.
Don't modify the vowel.
Okay.
Zoo, 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 zoo. I want you to feel like this sound is being taffy. Have you ever seen taffy pulled? Do you know what taffy is?
Yes.
Okay. A rubber band. Let's say a rubber band. Zoo, zoo, zoo. If it was taffy, it would be like this. The candy is being stretched like that. Okay? I want you to feel that, but I don't want you rocking back and forth out of the position. Okay. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Let's try it again. On zoo. Zoo. It's not, because you're giving me the lips, but you're going zoo. Zoo. Zoo.
Okay.
Zoo.
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 Give me a good z.
Z.
Zoo.
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 I'm going to the zoo.
I'm going to the zoo.
Exactly. You're not going to the zoo. You're not going to the zoo. You're going to the zoo.
Okay.
All right, baby, try it again. That's mine.
Zoo, 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 zoo. Zoo, 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 zoo.
Okay, stop. I want you to know I got chills that came from here, hit me in the top of my head wrap, and went down the other side. Okay? Now that was some singing. Stay in that position. As you get higher, don't be afraid. You have all these notes. Don't modify on the bottom. You're lifting the soft palate when you're getting higher, okay? That's what the zoo or the ooh position will do. Let's go back and put the words in there. Stay in position, put every consonant and vowel in that position. Don't you give me no, okay? And if you noticed, you had buckets more sound. Buckets more. And it wasn't because you stepped closer to the mic. Okay? That overtone series just whoop, 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 because you're in position. Let's try it again. Putting words in and remembering to smile. And don't get so serious like this in the face, because you close that position down, okay? Zoo. Okay? Zoo. Ooh, I did that to myself. Let's try it again. You do it to me. Okay. Now what happens is, baby, you're not putting your consonants and vowels in that position. When you were in the ooh, when you were just doing ooh, it was buckets of sound. What's the difference? So let's speak it. Let's speak the words, okay? So you say the first line. Can you do it higher? Again. 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 Maestro, sing. Maestro, give her something. Now stop. Stop.
Okay.
Now do that again, but don't look like it's the hardest thing in the world you have ever done. Okay.
Okay.
That looked like a hard cramp. Okay? Let it float up. Try it again. Stop. Caress that sound and look at me, baby. Ain't nothing. Yes, Jesus is there. But look at me right now, okay? So that I can see, so that I can direct you what to do. And keep it in the ooh position. Let's try. It's like if you were running, you seen runners doing the high jump. They hit that little thing and then they spring forward. It's the same thing, okay? Try. Now, I want you to go back and do it again. I want you to go back and do it again. Let the voice vibrate, okay? You are giving me too many straight tones, okay? I want that voice to vibrate and shimmer, all right? Because that's where your colors come in, all right? So let's go, let's back it. Matter of fact, let's go from the beginning of that phrase on through and keep going. And I'm just going to coach you. You have to look at me though, baby, because when you start looking up in the heavens, you're missing all this good stuff that I'm giving you. All right? Maestro. Support. That's speed. Keep going. Support it. Now let's go back on that beautiful phrase, but let's keep it ooey. Let's ooh that. Zoo. Keeping it forward because it should not lose intensity just because it's soft. Everybody's pianos are different, okay? Your piano has to be in the mask. It has to be forward and it has to spin. I know it's lower in your register in your voice, but still it should be this. Zoo. It should be like a piece of Godiva chocolate, baby. Melting on the center of your tongue. It should be delicious in your mouth. Okay, that's what my teacher used to say. Make the words delicious in your mouth, darling. Okay, so make them delicious. All right, let's, where can we go, Maestro? Thank you. Now let's go back and let's speak those words high. Let's, oh shoot. Let's do that same thing, but let's speak the words high and then we're gonna sing it, okay? So say the words for me. Whatever the words, because I can't find it on this paper. Where's the bottom of what? 2 or 3? Top of 3. Where is it?
Last measure.
Thank you. I see it now. So let's try it again. But I want you to speak it higher. Now do it without in full position. Do it. Take the breath and do it again.
Le roulis sous des cailloux.
Now smile into that sound and do it again.
Le roulis sous des cailloux.
And think ooh the whole time while you're smiling, because it's like a umlaut. This sound, this space that I'm trying to get you to make. It's a ew. Okay. Okay, try it again.
Le roulis sous des cailloux. Le roulis sous des cailloux. Le roulis sous des cailloux.
Don't go caillou, caillou.
Caillou.
Do it again, higher.
Le roulis sous des cailloux.
Do the whole thing high.
Sous des cailloux.
Now let's go back and sing those words, making it delicious in your mouth and staying in that space. Yes, maestro.
Le roulis sous des cailloux.
Keep going. What did you do?
Took a breath and my shoulders kind of went up.
Well, yeah, all that, but what did you do with what we're talking about?
I lost the space. The space, yeah.
So let's start right where we ended and keep it all in the ooh position.
Okay.
Smiling in the ooh position.
Okay.
Let's try it. Can you give me, instead of, it's not an ugly sound, boo-boo. It's not, it's just not energized. And when you energize your sound, it needs to be in the position. It needs to vibrate. You need to support it, regardless of where it is. So let's start it again. Hey! Z! Zoo! Can you do that? Zoo!
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 Exactly, baby. Give me the eyes, because you're very like that. Now I'm scared. I don't want to be scared. Don't be scaring me. Lighten it, soften it up. Let's try it again.
Okay.
There you go. Let's try it again. We have been working in the ooh position. Let's go back to the beginning and do this on zoo. Okay? Let's do it on zoo. Maestro. Zoo, baby.
Oh, Zoo. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay. Mm-hmm. Stop. Say zoo.
Zoo.
Zoo. You are singing zoo. The ooh position has no corners. Okay? Cut them corners off. Zoo. Your tongue should be behind your bottom teeth, resting in a little trough. Zoo. The sides of your tongue should be touching your molars. Zoo, but down. With smilers, with your gatherers, with that inner smile. Smizing, however you want to say it. Okay, let's try it again. Zoo.
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 Okay.
Right there. Relax that tongue. Try it again. I love that. Try it again. Don't get this ooh position. Let's go back and sing that. I want you to think relaxation in the tongue, because I hear tension in the tongue. That's why I'm hearing those corners. Okay? Voice is too pretty. Let's relax it. And this song is like perfect for you.
Ms. Brown, we have 2 minutes.
I hate it, Angela. I hate it.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Come on, baby girl. Let's sing it. Let's sing it from to the end. I won't stop you. I'm just going to coach you through it, but you got to look at me, baby. Don't be looking up in the sky. Let's start again, maestro, and use the words.
Okay.
Support it on the end. Words delicious in your mouth. No corners. Forward. That's enough. What I want you to do, that's enough, baby, because I think it's our time. But listen, it's a beautiful voice. Get in the practice room and work that on the zoo. Zoo has no corners. You have a beautiful instrument. Both of y'all do. Work that ooh position like your life depended on it, okay? The words are delicious in your mouth. No corners. Relax that tongue. Ooh, zoo. Every new piece you pick up, zoo it first. And it's not za, zoo. It's zoo, a pure ooh, okay? And put everything in it. And make sure that you let the voice vibrate and don't give me all these straight tones. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. Okay. We want to see if we can bring Dr. Davis on camera to see if there are any questions from the students who are in class.
Hi. So,
Hi.
question, this wasn't directly from today, but we were talking about it in an opera workshop in the spring. And we were talking about, you know, classical music and opera relating to our experience as African Americans. So I was wondering, Ms. Brown, if you could talk about your conception of opera from a sister's point of view.
Well, my show, Opera from a Sister's Point of View, was a brainchild of mine because I realized that the opera world wasn't going to be checking for me all the time, and I needed to be able to have a vehicle that I could put myself on, okay? That I could have my own opportunities to shine. So I never have looked at having opera to be something that I couldn't be a part of just because they wasn't hiring me. I can sing, I like to sing, and I'm gonna do it. So I made my own opportunities. And that's what I would tell every young person. Make your own opportunities, because we all see that the opera world, I mean, everything is folding up because of whatever is happening in the world. But it doesn't have to go away. It's just gonna look different. So make your own opportunities.
Wonderful, thank you. I was looking over here, Ms. Simpson. I see a couple of questions.
Yes, I have the questions here. Yes. Where did it go? Okay. Miss Tamia Porrette wanted to know, what does the zoo vowel help with?
Ooh, the ooh vowel. I put a Z in front of it. You can put an L in front of it. You know, whatever is going to help to pull that ooh out. But what the ooh position does is it sets up the sound. When you take the breath through the nostril, there's a space in the mouth the size of an egg, the teeth are apart, but the lips are together, and you part the lips on the top of the exhalation, it sets your sound up, bam, right in the bucket. It looks like a comma, okay? It looks like a comma. You breathe in and you vomit out the sound. It just sets up the sound, and it's perfect. And you keep it here. You keep it rolling, okay? And your gatherers or your inner smile, your resonators, or whatever your teacher may call it, it's all the same thing. I just am not as technical as others. But that helps to keep the sound buoyant, okay? So you don't want to be singing like this and everything is laying down, pressed down. No, you want to be up and elegant and out and giving, okay? The ooh position helps you to do all of that. It really does. And to help the voice vibrate, staying light, okay? It keeps you from having a wobble later on in life too, if you support it well. All right.
We have a statement from Mr. John Ware. I'm assuming that he is a professor. He says, I think the eye focus towards the mask with smile corrects the looking towards the heavens that is visually distracting. So I'm I'm assuming you're hoping that you agree with him on that. The next question, do you think different schools of vocal pedagogy can be combined? If so, when should you consider different schools of thought? This is from Thomas Donald.
I think there is a smattering of good teaching all over. And like I said before, you take the meat and you spit out what doesn't work for you. Of course, I believe you can mesh things. You just have to find out what works for you, you know? Like I said, I'm not one of those technical teachers. I'm a visual teacher. I'm a feeling teacher. So I go in that vein. So yeah, make it work for you, boo. Make it work.
Okay. Kariana, correctly. What are some ups and downs that you have experienced as an artist?
Oh, honey, that's a book. That's too long. Ooh, you done made my turban hurt. You have to be more specific, because there have been some ups and downs. But let me just say that in my ups and downs, just as in singing, I don't see anything too hard for me to reach or too low for me to traverse through. You have to see the through. Okay, so whatever it is that you may conceive as being hard or insurmountable, or I can't attain, or I'm down and something happened and I can't get my, you got to see. My favorite verse in the Bible is, and it came to pass. Keep your breath going. Keep your breath going. You'll be all right.
All right, all right. Could Ms. Brown discuss the work it takes to get to her level? How did she budget her time when she was a music student? How did she balance her practice time versus her personal life and other demands? And that is from Travis Scott.
That's a teacher, ain't it?
I don't know. It could be a teacher or a student.
Mr. Travis, I am unconventional all the way around. You know, I believe this. I believe this, and this is for my life. I was born to do what I do. I am gifted to do what I do. I have never seen anything about the life of a singer, the practice of a singer, the dedication to the music of a singer as hard. I have never been one to practice every day and go in a practice room. When I tried to do that, I didn't learn a daggone thing. I had to find my way.
Yes.
I am a singer that likes to listen to recordings. Now, do I learn my music from recording? Oh, no. I take it to a coach or my accompanist, and I learn everything with them, because I'm not real proficient. I can peck around. I can find beginning notes. I can do phrasing. I can do my vocal warm-ups. Yeah. But to actually play and know what's going on, no, child, that's too much responsibility for me, because I need my mind and my whole being into learning that score. So I want somebody that knows what they're doing to coach me. So I go to a coach. That's just my process. And then I sit and I pour over a score. I'll watch a video and I'll become inspired by what I see the masters doing. Okay. I try not to mimic anyone I hear, because my voice is my voice. My voice is individual. I'm fabulous all by myself. But I have been inspired by so many. Okay. So you have to find your own process. And it is important to get in there and woodshed. But you got to find your way to woodshed. And I had to find mine. It took a minute, because I was listening to all the well-meaning teachers and pedagogues and all that, you know, that you have to go in the practice room however many hours a day, and you have to do this and this, and you got to work, pour. And all that made me do was to go to Starbucks and talk on my friends and go eat something, because I was trying to avoid that, because it seemed like work.
Right.
But I had a passion, a burning passion for this. So I had to find my own way.
Absolutely. Do you want to answer a second question? How did you balance the practice time versus personal life and other demands?
Yeah. How did I just did it. I kind of fixed it up, you know. Okay, I met my husband in Paris, France, when I was doing my debut in Umbalo and Masterclass. He was on the Paris Opera stage. It was easy to chill with him and go to rehearsals and then go get something to eat, and we would hang out, and he loved doing what I was doing. So we traveled together. It was easy. I found my play with my work. We even went on our honeymoon because I had to sing somewhere. And I was like, child, let's make it work. Let's pay for the honeymoon. Okay. You will make it work for you.
Yes.
Don't become so bogged down in the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and this is the way it should be.
Right. Absolutely.
This is 2020. Reset. Okay. Find your own way. Make it work for you.
Absolutely. One more question. Can you speak more about avoiding pulling the mouth sideways?
I guess, yeah. I think no corners in the ooh position. Now, a lot of the sound that I was hearing was ah. It was really open, open, open in the back. The classical sound, okay, is forward, forward. All the other stuff that we sing is in the middle of the mouth and back. That's why you need a microphone. You want to think everything very forward. And there are no corners in the oo position. So you want to think, A, okay, if we have an E, and I'm not saying sing like that. A sphincter mouth? No, baby. We don't want that either, okay? And we don't want that. It's an in-between thing. It's a smile. You want to be pretty. I'm not saying that you won't have sympathetic pullings to the side, but for the most part, you're thinking raising the soft palate and directing. These are your, having that inner smile directs your sound forward. So look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Constantly say, and then that will help you as well. Okay?
All right. Well, we want to thank everyone for the questions. Ms. Davis, do you have, Dr. Davis, I'm sorry, Dr. Davis, do you have anything you would like to say?
I just want to say, on behalf of Xavier University and our Department of Music and our chair, Dr. Tim Turner, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in today. Especially thank you to CAAPA for providing this series for us, and to the phenomenal Ms. Angela Brown for doing such wonderful work with our students. We truly enjoyed it. A special thank you, of course, to some of our professors who helped out today. Dr. John Ware, who invited his concert choir class to come today. Dr. Aaron Matthews, especially for accompanying our students. And Dr. Travis Scott, who got us technologically set up. Also, I just want to say it's such a blessing that we were able to reschedule this, because we were supposed to do this in person in March when Ms. Brown was in New Orleans for a Yardbird. And of course, because COVID, we weren't able to do that. And so it's just truly a privilege and a blessing that you were all able to come here and make this happen with the Zoom technology. And all the best to everyone. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and stay safe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
We have one more question. One more question from the student.
Okay.
Hi, Ms. Brown. Ms. Brown, my name is Imani Francis. What have been your challenges as an African-American woman in the classical field, and how have you persevered?
I'm gonna answer this very honestly. I have had no problems as an African-American woman in this field, because I choose not to see the problem, even if it's staring in my face, laying on his back like a submissive puppy saying, problem, problem. I try not to equate anything to what I'm clothed in. I try to be open to what the Lord would have me to do, okay? There are gonna be times that life is just hard, regardless of what you are clothed in, you know? So I just sing. I sing for the pure joy and passion. And I have persevered because I ain't trying to sweat the small stuff. And it's all small stuff.
What is your famous line you like to say all the time? Be a
star where you are. Bloom where you are planted, darling. Yes.
All right, she said, amen. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Ms. Brown, do you have any words that you like to say?
Well, I would just like to say, keep going, keep persevering. No one knows who you're going to be. God knows who you're going to be. So while you're doing that, enjoy it. If you don't have a burning passion for this, you know, don't even sweat it. Get your degree and go do what you want to do. But that's what living this life, being on this earth plane, is about experiencing. Do that, but do it with excellence. And never let anyone tell you what success is going to look like, because it's going to look different for everybody. Enjoy yourself, your young, beautiful life, honey, because it's over before you know it. You know, so you may as well have fun.
Well, thank you, thank you. So, okay, so this concludes our latest CAAPA virtual masterclass with Xavier University of Louisiana. I hope everyone had a great time and gathered some great knowledge from Ms. Brown. CAAPA would like to thank Xavier University of Louisiana Music Department Head, Tim Turner, Assistant Professor of Voice and Director of the Opera Workshop, Dr. Sakinah Davis, Ms. Cook, Ms. Williams, and last but not least, Ms. Angela Brown. Please join us next Wednesday, September 23rd at 1 p.m., where we will be joined by soprano Dr. Jolie Brock, who will be facilitating a masterclass with students from North Carolina Central University. If you are interested in having the CAAPA Masterclass series partner with your institution, please stay and watch our exit video, which will have our contact information. Thank you everyone for joining us and have a wonderful afternoon.